Good morning, everyone. This is my slogan. It's all about the Japanese invasion of the Philippines. The Japanese invaded the Philippines for one reason. The Second World War started when the Philippines was still a colony of the United States. The Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, the strongest American naval base in Hawaii, at dawn of December 7, 1941, a few hours after they bombed Davao, Tugigaraw, Baguio, Tarlac, and Clark Field in Pampanga. Clark Field was severely hit by the Japanese force. On December 10, 1941, the Japanese invaded Apari and Vigan. The main invasion forces under the command of General Masaharu Homa landed in Lingayen 2 days later. General MacArthur could not stop the enemy landings because the American Air Force has been destroyed on the first day of the war and they lack naval support. General MacArthur ordered the transfer of the valuable materials, equipment, and workers of the United States Armed Force in the Far East used south to Corregidor and Bataan. On December 24, President Quezon and his family and war cabinet moved to Corregidor. On December 26, 1941, General MacArthur declared Manila an open city to avoid further destruction and loss of lives. However, the Japanese continued bombing the city, ignoring the declaration. On December 30, 1941, President Manuel Quezon and Vice President Sergio Osmeña took their oath to office at the Manila Tunnel, Corregidor. On March 11, 1942, General MacArthur flew to Australia upon the order of President Roosevelt. General Jonathan Wainwright assumed the leadership of the USAF from Corregidor. The Philippines and America were captured by the Japanese occupation. The Japanese made Philippines and America suffer and forced them to march from Mariveles, Bataan to San Fernando, Pampanga without food and drink. Some of them drank on the canal to overcome their thirst. Lola Rosa Maria Rosa Henson was 15 years old when she was detained and raped repeatedly by the Japanese soldiers. It took many months before she was set free. According to her, about 10 to 20 Japanese soldiers came to rape her every day. Lola Catalina was 12 years old when she began to serve Japanese soldiers as a comfort woman. She stayed in garrison for 1 month. Not only those people who stayed in the hills suffered, but also the people who supported them and stayed in the cities and towns. The reason why I chose this slogan is because it has a very powerful words and a meaningful words, and we should not let anyone defeat our country and bravely fight for it. This is all my presentation about the Japanese invasion of the Philippines. Have a wonderful day. Bye!